Hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing good. I'm not too bad, doing pretty good. I listened to a Robert Seffer, and I talk a lot about the Jewish Slavic connection. I've talked before about Sicily, like all roads lead to Rome, and the German Jews and how they went into Asia and all of it and how they're connected. Well, Robert Seffer has maps and everything, and explains it about the Bolshevik um, family connection, and um, I think you'll find it interesting. Anyway, I'm going to leave the link to it. Then you'll understand why somebody of German heritage would be wearing a skull cap, or a yarmulke. So, and I was going to come on here. Was thinking since yesterday about specifically addressing people like the Club of Rome or these rabbi or government agents and different people that don't see me as a sovereign human being walking this earth that we all have the right to walk on equally. That within itself, that anybody would think that they have that authority to impose and teach to you or I, that doesn't fly in my world. So, anyway, I bet you feel the same way, you know? This is our planet. It isn't made for the freaks in the world, and I'm really sick to death of them, you know? So, and I don't care who they are or who they think they are, you know? I just have a feeling that it's not going to be long and they're going to be physically feeling the ramifications of their misdeeds. I don't know how or why. I just have this feeling that something's just on the tipping edge of their bull, you know. So anyway, just gonna shoot the breeze with you for a little while. I want to share that in video. It's the main thing going on in the world is this bloodline that feels they have authority over you or I. You might even be a part of that bloodline and are repulsed by it. I know many people that are. So, some people make themselves sick right in front of me. I can't believe it either. Wow. Because nothing's free. See, I try to tell them ahead of time, like, when you do something horrible, it's fe- feel like you just purchase that as a rental agreement on your misdeeds. You're going to pay for it with interest, like any good banker, you know? And don't hand me this who died for everybody's sins. No. That is, if a person feels as though they have permission to commit any of those, that's where the line is drawn right there with that. So, playing God and taking human lives, even the responsibility for other human beings, you don't have an authority over anybody. Only God does. So anyway, and I'm talking to people that think they would confront me one on one, but actually would not with that amount of bravery. So anyway, I'm gonna get this uploaded. I'm gonna share that link for you. Um, it explains everything perfectly, so you can understand the people around the world. You might not understand every bloodline that they're talking about and make the connections. Maybe listen to it a couple different times. Get it in your mind so you can understand the people you're around and what they're doing and why they're doing it and who they are, you know, the satanic ones that want everybody else dead. Oh, yeah. And people can say, well, no, they don't. Ultimately, that's what's happening to the human race because of these selfish hers. Do you get that? You don't see it yet, but you're going to see the ramifications of no families around the world and what that's going to do to the whole society. No, you do not want to pattern yourself after communist China. You might think it sounds cush until you can't go out of your house when you want to, those types of things. Or they snag a family member because they won't bow to who they say is God. That's what's in store for people. So, all right, everybody, have a good night or day wherever you're at. Peace.